Welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Celebrity Big Brother tonight episode. Okay, first thing first, I think Coulson, it is time to let it go. Let it go. I do understand that you were hot, but I feel like when it comes to these shows, yes, some things that people say can hurt you. And the reason why I was in support of Coulson and his emotions last time was because I do understand that sometimes you might say something to someone and you don't know that that's something that they're struggling with. So if he was struggling with it, crying was okay. But now for him to be acting like Levi is the bad guy is wrong. Because let's just call a spade a spade. Everybody had to choose somebody. If you pick something, you have to choose. Levi had to choose someone. So Coulson, who is this person that you have in mind that he should have picked? I know that Levi's excuse for himself was the reason, because he's like, oh, you were, but that means you're not anymore. So who is the person? You know what I mean? That was for me. You can just say Coulson is because I don't speak to him that much, blah, 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 blah. So that's why. So Coulson will be like, okay, I'm entertaining to the people I'm with, or whatever the case is, she's just giving a valid reason. So I feel like Coulson's reason was not valid enough. So that was the only thing I felt about it. But now for Coulson to be acting like he's the bad guy is just him too much. I can't even lie. Like, oh, and Levi said this. Oh, Levi. And then you nominated him because of that. Yeah, you have to nominate someone, so that's not a big deal. Akison fan being fake and putting on, you know what I mean? Like, girl, just drop it. Like, I understand that you feel that way. Good for you. Initial discussion. Louis and Marisha just said these people will nominate me, and Marisha said, of course we will. But Marisha also told him to stop. Like, Louis is the problem. Louis is the one that likes to talk about nomination. I'm sure he's gonna break another rule again very soon. I am telling you, he would. Anyway, Louis said, I don't want you guys to nominate me again. Take note. I saw that and I knew that, but I thought that maybe, yeah, but she was talking about the behavior, not the nomination itself. So that's why Akinsu did not break a rule, because I was thinking that she did. Now, Louis was supposed to be the helper, the one that cleans and do all of that. And Marisha was supposed to be the helper. But look at it, Marisha was the one doing the dishes. So Big Brother is just giving Louis his punishment on his own, alone. Because now Marisha is doing the dishes and he's the helper. He's literally just drying them off. Anyway, but I think it's better Marisha doing the dishes, because I don't think Louis knows how to do dishes. So they will have soapy plates, unclean plates, and all of that stuff if he had done it. So the spoon will have, like, those sticky stuff on it, or whatever the case is. They'll be eating soap, like fairy liquid. Because that guy knows nothing, how to do nothing. Anyway, the whole game that they played, it was really, really fun. I think it was the time for everybody to just woosah a bit, but people that was like, don't woosah for too long. Marisha, knowing that she's won one of the and she's been nominated for Best Actress for the Olivia, so she's gonna be there sometime in April. Was a very, very good news for her. And the nomination started. I felt like nomination was brutal because it was face to face. And honestly, I would have preferred to be the last person, not the first person. So I felt so bad for Bradley. Now, Bradley chose Louis because Louis does not help. And they chose Ekisu because they've never had any meaningful conversation. Cousin chose Louis because Louis does not help out. Levi because he said he was the most boring. David chose Levi. And he said Levi is a germ, but Levi never asked him any personal. Like, he asked Levi about himself, but Levi never tries to ask him about himself. But he sees Levi asking other people about themselves, so it just means that Levi is not interested in him. That's cool. And then Louis, cause same thing. Honestly, just same thing for Louis. When I said Louis, same thing. Everybody voted for Louis except Louis. No, except Louis and Levi. Then Ekinsu voted for Louis, lazy again. And that was a shocker because, girl, he's your best friend. He's your best friend. My guy was hot. You can see him being hot inside. Then Fern, because they don't have any deep conversation. Fern, of course, Louis, because he's the laziest. And then Ekinsu, because she had the answers. Her personality, like, the answers are not enlightening. She has a lot of personalities. Like, she can just split, like, she can change to suit whatever situation that she is in. Like, she's acting, literally, that's what she's saying. Levi chose Coulson because Coulson got the tax. That the boring thing, he took it too deep. It was not that deep. And then chose David because they've not connected that much. So David is right. So I'm choosing him because he's right that we've not connected that much. And then Louis chose Zizi. Of course he was going to choose Zizi. Do you know what I'm going to say? This face-to-face nomination saved Zizi. Zizi would have been up. Levi now, because David and Coulson has picked him, he picked them back. He's like, payback is a beep. Yeah, so that's why. Because normally Levi would always choose Zizi too. So him and Louis, they were on the Zizi train. So that's why Zizi was not up. Okay, so Louis chose Zizi because she's not warm up to him 100%. She's okay with him, she's civil with him, but she's not warm up to him. And David, because David is loud. So David had to, oh, that's why David is up. Marisha chose Louis because Louis is too truthful in his words. Sometimes he needs to learn when to talk and when not to talk. Yeah, Louis, they are saying that you're loose mouth. You have a loose mouth. And then Ekinsu, because she cannot beat her in the final. I thought that was the most flattering thing. I thought that was a good thing. Like if someone tell me, oh, I think you're so popular, I cannot win over you, I would not be mad. But I feel like Marisha is American, so she's forget that she doesn't understand the British public. Do you know what the British public do? Is exactly what people in the houses do. They want you to go on a show, on a game show, and pretend like you don't want to win, and just be like, oh, I'm having a good time, I'm happy because I'm just here, until you win the show. That's the only time you're not a game player. You went there to play a game, but you cannot dare be a game player. You cannot dare want to win. If you want to win, it's a problem, because you should just be happy that you're there and just have a good time. Now, when she did that, I was like, oh, Marisha, you do not understand these people. Although, yeah, lots of people were in support of her on social media just because Ekins also voted Louis, and then she's mad at her, someone that's close to her voted her. But if the situation, if Ekins did not get mad, they would have been like, oh, she's a game player, then that would have just changed everything, honestly. And I feel like Louis should shut up, because he's like, oh, Ekins, good for you, good on you. Ekins just voted you, man. Shush. I'm not saying that you will still be up without her voting you, but please just shush. And then Nikita was Louis, and then Fun for no party. Just the same people he's been voting since, honestly, nothing changed. And then since it was Louis, because Louis' mouth is a little too free. Like I said, lose the mouth, uncle, close your mouth, zip it, sew it, do something. And she's worried about people that gossip, because he gossips a lot. Because if you gossip a lot, then you're going to gossip a lot. Yeah, he gossips a lot. Ekinsu, because Ekinsu, she's shocked that Ekinsu nominated Louis, because Ekinsu is the one enabling him. Ekinsu just realized, according to people on show, they have that video where they say, get Louis. And Ekinsu, and she had the bull, she's like, ooh, she did a 180, not a 360. She did a 180, like so swift. Anyway, so people that are facing the public vote are David, Louis, Ekinsu, Levi, and Fun. Okay. So my thing is that, why is Ekinsu mad at Marisha, and why is Marisha apologizing? I would not apologize. Like I said there, I think you should take it as a compliment. If you don't see it as a compliment, it is what it is. I didn't know who to vote, who to nominate, and all of that stuff. Like, I'm close to you, are you not close to Louis? Like, it is just a nomination, we have to do it. Anyway, you are going to be up whether I nominated you or not. Simple as that. That's what I would have said. But Ekinsu saying that she's not going to forgive her. Like, is that deep? That you're not going to forgive her? Oh, you remind me of people in my life. Oh, I beg, Auntie Rest. Like, if someone tried doing that with me, like, I'm trying to apologize to you inside, hey, like, I would just, like, you'll be dead to me. Like, I don't have time for rubbish, honestly. And then when Louis now went to her and tried to ask her, why did you vote? Why did you nominate me? That, oh, forget it. So, Marisha's one is the end of life. But when it comes to Louis should not ask you. Let's not talk about it. Like, so you hurt him, but he should not. But you cannot be hurt. Then you don't stay there and be crying. Like, girl, I am tired of you. I can't even lie. Like, I can see, like, you're still drama, because these are all the dramas that you're doing. And in Love Island, it was fun, because obviously most times you spend it with your couple and you talk about how you love, and we can all see that you really like Davide and everything that was happening. So we could see that. It was a bit hard on you too sometimes. But in this show has done you no favors. I can't even lie. Like, if you were up there, I was so excited to see you. I thought you were going to bring drama, but not this kind of drama. Like, all it seems is like you're always trying to say that someone is out to get you, people are jealous of you, this, that. I don't know who has done that to you, but at the end of the day, you kind of have to let it be, let it go. Like, let it go. Because you're saying that now, because I've been on so many shows, if I've not been on that show, Love Island, girl, if you were not on Love Island, you will not be on this show. So please count your blessings. And remember to appreciate where you came from. Remember where you came from. Very important. Anyway, that was that for last night episode. I cannot wait to see what today holds for us. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you tonight. Bye-bye.